some fun of the Peanuts comic strip has been around since the 1950s, but right now your favorite characters are coming to life on stage. So think about that. You can see Linus, Charlie Brown, even Snoopy in the flesh.
And really, the spotlight is on the lovable dog, Snoopy. Christian Youth Center Theater presents the popular musical Snoopy coming up this weekend. We'll hear all about it in a bit, but first, here's a sneak peek.
Take him away, dime a dozen, any takers? Okay, what say? I'll make it a baker's. 13 for a tenth of a dollar. One now, I'll throw in a collar for every pickle you buy. Dime a dozen, unlimited supply. Today, a dime a dozen, take him away, dime a dozen, any takers? Okay, let's say I'll make it a baker's. One time for the kitten caboodle, 4,000 dozen for the price of a poodle. Show me you know a goodbye. Dime a dozen, dime a dozen. Won't somebody, anybody buy?
Woo! Thank you so much. That was Leanne. Thank you so much. And now we are speaking with Teddy and Emily. They are with Christian Youth Theater, and they are as well actors in Snoopy. How you doing, guys?
Good.
Good. Tell us a little bit, if you could describe this musical in just a few words, what would they be?
Well, it's funny, definitely funny. And it's like the old comic strips and the cartoons you used to watch, so.
Yeah, it's like a lot of the old comic strips thrown into one show, so there's no really plot or storyline. And then they have a lot of really great songs thrown in there too.
Did you guys read the old comic strips?
Sometimes.
Yeah. They're like, now they have.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us a little bit about what parts you both play and what has that been like? I mean, this is just such a classic comic strip.
Well, I'm Sally Brown, and she is a crazy little girl who thinks she's really smart, but she's actually not. So it's really fun to play her. I get to be funny and get some laughs.
What about you, Teddy?
And I'm Charlie Brown. It was a hard part to get at first because his character isn't real deep, you know. He's just kind of like a mellow person. And so it was hard to get at first, but I think I'm getting it down pretty well now. So.
And it's this weekend, right?
Yeah.
So you probably got it down by now. And when you said that there's no real plot, it's sort of a lot of things coming together. Is it little stories all in one? How does that work?
So it's like the comic strips, like a lot of the old famous comic strips, and they're just kind of put in there together. So it'll kind of like
so there's
switch
no real
between them.
story. We just do little skits.
Little funny things all throughout.
Exactly.
That makes sense. That sounds fun.
And tell us a little bit about CYT in general. Like, when did you guys get involved? Why did you decide to get involved? And how many performances do you do a year?
Well, we usually do 3 performances a year, and I started when I was 11, and now I'm 18, so I've been doing it for a long time.
But this is your last year now.
It is.
Okay.
It is, and it's really sad because I love CYT and I make so many friends. It's a great program to be in, especially because I wanted to be an actress, and I'm really learning, having a lot of experience.
What's the best musical or play that you've been in?
Once you've been in a lot, it's so hard to pick one favorite, but one of my favorites was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I was one of the dwarfs. So.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
You'd be a cute dwarf. Teddy, what about you?
I started near the end of 2010.
Okay.
So so it's been a couple years. My first show was Willy Wonka.
Fun.
But so this Snoopy is my 4th show, and I think my favorite show was probably Beauty and the Beast. I played Cogsworth.
Okay.
He's
so
a good character.
you've been around the block too. What do you think people like best about going to this show?
I think they like the songs the best. They're really catchy and fun, and all the funny little things we do.
And also the quality of the show.
Definitely.
It's very high quality for a youth theater, and I think people like that.
Very cool. Now tell us, when is opening night is Friday? What time?
Friday at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's more performances Saturday, Sunday?
There's 2 performances on Saturday. One is at 2 and one is at 7. And then Sunday is at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and thanks again to Leann. We appreciate
Yes,
it.
and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
And you can catch the shows on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Pima Community College Center for the Arts Proscenium Theater. To get your tickets, just call 751-7510 or go online to cyttucson.org.
Stick around.